Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too.
Authorities investigating the estate of a now demised French woman who left the bulk of her fortune to her maid have deemed that much of the estate was illegally obtained. Of great concern, perhaps, to many expats here, the investigation found that shareholders listed on her property company documents are now alleged to have been ghosts, nominee shareholders, with whom she had no working relationship. As the law firm involved in her company's setup is also being investigated, so the 100 million baht, due to be inherited by the Thai national, has been frozen amid reports that it may well be seized by the state as illegally owned property. The 59-year-old French lady took her own life in April, with media reporting on the large amount that she left to her former housekeeper and family fully acknowledging that it was indeed her wish. With no objections, the will was expected to pass probate without issue. A Ratchaburi schoolteacher has been arrested and charged with indecently violating a dozen male students, all under the age of 15. Following complaints from parents, investigators found several pieces of damning evidence in his home, and he's admitted the crime, but claims that the number of victims is so high that he can't recall each one, unlikely to get bail for sure. And if he did, he wouldn't fare well in his local community. He remains in jail until a court hearing. 40,000 cosmetic items, likely intended for online sales and all fake, were seized during a raid on a Khon Kaen factory this week. 38 different products, all being prepared with fake labelling, was seized, and the factory was fully equipped and staffed, ready to produce that number of products in a week with ease. Cyanide Sara, Thailand's prolific poisoner, now already sentenced to death in a single case, faces 14 other counts of similar poisoning, according to the Office of the Attorney General, which is now reviewing all of those remaining cases. Each case is now fully documented by police teams, seeing those reports running into thousands of pages of detail. This as she herself plans to appeal her sentence, but for that she'll need a new lawyer, as her current defender has quit. Meanwhile, at home and on Pattaya's Kolan Island, Pattaya City Hall has instigated a feral dog sterilisation program with the support of local foundations. The plan is to give the snip to over 400 dogs between now and the start of December, and has been extended to allow pet owners to take part too, for their pets obviously. Feral dogs have become an issue in many of the city areas recently again, including the island, which is a popular tourist getaway. Years ago, we ran a radio commercial on Fabulous 103, "Only stupid people fail to wear a crash helmet on a bike." That was again proved this week after the miraculous escape from death experienced by a Thai lady whose bike was crushed in an accident with a bus on the main highway here, seeing her head driven over by the bus, according to reports, yet she's surviving. Despite serious injuries, for which she was hospitalised, the helmet did its job for sure, although it is reported to have split in two during the crash, which was witnessed by passengers. As always, the reminder to all, including those on the back of a bike, it's not just the law to wear them, it's a smart choice too, as this lady proved to all this week. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 33, dropping down to a chilly 26, a cloudy and humid day, with the peak real feel at the top of the day of 36 degrees.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.